Is Elon Musk masterminding a coup in the US government? A string of journalists, former US government employees, and Democratic politicians are saying he is.
Say that you're orchestrating a hostile takeover of government.
We've won the House, we won the Senate. The people voted for major government reform.
But even with that mandate, the changes he's making are unprecedented.
He's the richest man in the world, being given a very powerful, totally undefined position in the government to sort of play with the government's toys. That makes it a very novel situation and a worrying one.
Musk encouraged thousands of federal workers to quit their jobs. Now, US President Donald Trump signed a new executive order that granted Musk broad powers to oversee government hiring. His Department of Government Efficiency will assign a team lead to each federal agency that must sign off on all new hires. And 4 people must leave an agency before 1 new hire can be approved. Musk claims Doge is acting transparently because it posts regularly on X about what it says it's up to, but it's less clear how Musk decides which parts of the government to cut.
It's hard to know yet what Musk's motivations are. I mean, is he going to attack things that have been a thorn in his side, certain regulations? Probably. Is he attacking woke agenda? We know that for sure.
In the first 3 weeks of Trump's second term, Musk shut down USAID, one of the world's largest aid organizations that distributed billions to countries across the globe. And Doge staffers gained access to the Treasury Department's payment systems. Not only did they get access to millions of Americans' data, but they may also now have the power to cut payments authorized by Congress, like pension and healthcare. This would likely violate the constitutional separation of the US's 3 branches of government, the executive, legislative, and judiciary.
You have 2 branches of government in addition to the executive who should be caring that the executive is doing illegal things. Congress, however, doesn't care, doesn't look to be doing anything because the Republicans don't care. So all of our hope is on the 3rd branch, the judicial branch.
US judges have halted some of the work of Trump's administration for now, but so far the checks and balances designed to hold the executive branch accountable haven't disrupted Musk's move fast and break things approach very much.
The worry is, what if they decide to ignore the courts? Or, what happens as these things go higher in the courts? You might get judges that are a little more friendly to Trump.
That's because Trump appointed over 200 judges during his first term. In 4 years, he appointed nearly as many appeals court justices as Barack Obama did in over 8 years in office. And in the US's highest court, the Supreme Court, 3 of its 9 justices are Trump appointees.
I think we could be seeing something that we would later call a coup. But I think it's too early to use that term. I'll think it's a coup when the government ignores the court's orders.
But having packed the courts, it's less likely than ever that Trump would even be forced to ignore their orders.